What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be reviewing something that caught my eye at the store, and that is Motor City Pizza Co. It is a frozen deep dish pizza. Here lately I've been on this frozen pizza kick. Apparently, am I becoming a frozen pizza review channel? I don't know. But the thing is they're tasty, they're convenient. There's a bunch of different kinds of them, and I am starting to kind of go down the rabbit hole of the pizza, the frozen pizza game. So, anywho, I saw this, I thought it was cool. Let's crack it open and see what it looks like. All right, so I've cracked it open, and here it is. So far, I would say lots of toppings. It actually comes in a tray, I guess, to kind of keep it crisp, to crisp it up a bit, the bottom and the sides, just to get that actual Detroit style deep dish crust and edge. There's a lot of toppings. I kind of want to spread it out, make sure to, that all the peppers and sausage and stuff kind of ends up on top. But yeah, I will say right now it looks pretty good. Not a whole lot, again, I would like a little bit more cheese on top, but they never do that. And if I was just not filming this, I would sprinkle some cheese back on top, just to make sure. I'm almost tempted to take it out of this tray, get all the toppings that kind of fell off on the side, and kind of get it back on there, but anywho, we'll see. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in the oven, and I will be back to see what it looks like post baking. So BRB. All right, so I just got it out of the oven, and I have to say it looks pretty freaking tasty. I did end up taking the pizza out and getting all the cheese and stuff that kind of fell to the bottom of the tray, putting it back on top. So we got a little bit more coverage there. Less toppings are going to fall off when I go to eat it. One thing I already know is, look at that delicious crust. I'm definitely going to be going for like a corner piece here. So anywho, we're going to let it cool down, and then I'm going to dig in. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and get it cut up. Ooh, it's got some nice crunch to it. Seems a little thick too. Oh yeah. All right. It seems this is a sturdy pizza. Just gonna put that there. All right. We're gonna put some Little Caesars red pepper on here. Oh yeah. Ooh, can't forget the Parmesan. We'll grab that. Don't have any packets, so we're just gonna do some just out the fridge. Get that a little bit on here. Oh yeah. So let's get a nice little corner piece. You have to go from the corner piece. Oh yeah. That is a quality looking piece. Look at that. And that edge, oh my god, that is gonna taste so good. Where do I even begin? All right, so we're just gonna dive in. I'm just gonna go straight to it. Okay. Wow, that tastes pretty good. All right, now I'm gonna go for some edge right here. That's good. The crust has some seasoning on it. All right. It's good. I'm gonna have to go for that crust again. Look at that. Nothing falling off the pizza. It's on there pretty good. The crust, buttery. What you'd expect from this style of deep dish. That is good. Wow. Okay. So, thoughts. Okay. It's delicious. Okay. The cheese is good. Something I noticed is, again, the pepperoni's a little bit on the mild side. But they still pop. Like, this pepperoni tastes better than those little Ann Kim pizzas that I got from Target. Way better. The bread, fluffy. Has a nice outer crisp. You know, the whole thing that of Detroit style pizza is, you know, it's cooked in a pan, you know, oil, buttery. It's gets that crisp, almost fried, like almost like a fried pizza crust. Is kind of the thing that you're supposed to be going for with the Detroit style pizza. And this is pretty close to that. It mimics that really good. Oh, corner pieces, Detroit style pizza, good. The sauce, something I've noticed with a lot of these frozen pizzas, the sauces are kind of along the same line. Most of the ones that I've tried or reviewed here, they're pretty mild. Mild sauces. We'll go like reference the DiGiorno. The DiGiorno is going to be kind of just like that C tier, just baseline, I guess, of a popular pizza. So I'm gonna compare it to that. The sauce is better than that. You know, DiGiorno basically just, it was like almost like, it was like absence of flavor. It was just very okay. And this, the bread's fluffy, has a nice crisp to it. It's dense. It's not floppy or anything. The sauce, I can taste it. You know, it actually has like a flavor to it. Good amount of veggies. I would say the sausage didn't really taste it that much, but that's okay with me. Not a huge fan, but the sauce tastes good. It has a good amount of veggies. Color-wise, like, just look at this. I'm gonna pull off this slice because I just think this is like a beautiful slice of pizza. Look at that. You know, you got yellow peppers, green peppers, red onions. You know, that's awesome. Presentation, like, it looks good. And I feel like a lot of these pizza companies they end up kind of looking half-assed, you know? But this looks like a real pizza. Like, this looks like it's appealing. It's visually appealing. Yeah, honestly, super impressed. Super impressed for something that I can just pull out of the fridge and just have at the, you know, drop of a dime, just whenever I want. This is really cool. Super impressed. Honestly, very surprised. You know, and for a Detroit style pizza, which, you know, a little different, a little bit more not unconventional of a pizza style, to have just on hand and it be like pretty close to what you want. Like, if DiGiorno is a C, I'd give this an A. This is an A. It is a good chunk up, you know, B plus, A minus, like it's right there. So far as pizzas I've reviewed on this channel, and honestly, just ever, I haven't really eaten that many in my life, but This might be the best one I've had. It's definitely the best one I've had so far reviewed. Might be the best one I've ever had. I mean, I can't really think of a better frozen pizza that I've had. So, anywho, yeah, super impressed. I paid $7.99 for this. Worth it. I mean, you know, a DiGiorno is like $5.99, $6.99, depending on where you go. So for an extra $1 or $2, you can get this. Oh yeah, would definitely get one of these over DiGiorno any day. And I'm impressed. Motor City Pizza Co. Check it out. You know, I will definitely be keeping one of these in the fridge for just a day like tonight, where I don't feel like cooking and I want to eat something, you know, not good for me. So, anywho, I hope you gathered something from this video. Have you tried it? Let me know. If not, are you gonna try it? You know, like, comment, subscribe. On that note, I hope you have a great night, and until next time, peace.